Well, howdy, partner. Yeah, this here feller that made this here video didn't have time to make anything fancy like all the rest of you. But, get ready to draw, partner. Draw. Haha, you dead. What's happening, guys? My name is PseudoGrimm and welcome to a game called West of Loathing. Now, I will admit, I have seen quite a lot of this game by watching Markiplier's playthrough of it. Some of it. But I got to the point where I couldn't stand it anymore, and I just had to play it for myself. And screw it, I'm gonna make videos on it too. But I'm gonna make different choices than what I've seen so that I can get as much variety and new experience as I can. But this is a, I guess I want to call it an open world RPG where you play as these stick people, but it's incredibly comedic and silly. But I really love the idea of this, and I really want to get into it while I'm shooting these frickin' ducks for no reason. Okay, wanted for protagonizing Marion Earp. Is that my character? Oh, here we go. So that changes between a male or a female. I want to be a cat. Ah! Here, let's change the name for this. Heathcliff Grimmicus. There you go. Heathcliff Grimmicus. That sounds like an actual cowboy name. Let's go with that one. There we go. Play. Alright, so Markiplier played his playthrough as a cowpuncher, so I have to try something else. I need to try something else. A bean slinger would be more of a magic playthrough, and the snake oiler would be more of a gun playthrough. But I'm going to read all of these anyway, just so you'll know what they are. Cowpunchers solve their problems with their fists. Whether it's shaking them at a disagreeable feller in a disreputable saloon, or using them to punch a slightly more disagreeable feller in a slightly less reputable saloon. You've heard that cowpunchers are in demand out west since the cows came home, which stands to reason. The cows aren't going to punch themselves after all. Yeah, alright. Magic and cooking are inextricably intertwined in loathing, and the bean slinger is the mystical master of both. You've heard there's a shortage of cooks out west since the cows came home, due to most of the cooks having been brutally killed by the cows. So he would be a cook and a magic person. Snake oilers rely on their moxie and chutzpah to tame snakes, their fearlessness to extract potent oils from those snakes, and their cleverness to manufacture and sell potions made from those oils. You've heard snake oilers are doing really well out west since the cows came home. Everybody needs potions and hope in these dark days, and also out west is where all the best snakes live. You know, any normal time, I would be a cowpuncher because I love melee characters. But if I'm not going to be a melee character, I'm not sure I want to be a cook. So I'll be a snake oiler, I guess? Sure, let's be a snake oiler. Let's do that. Let's oil us some snakes. Ah, he's so cute. What do you say, Mr. Bird? Hey, Russell, how you doing? Caw! I'm gonna miss you, buddy. I'm gonna miss you. Caw, caw, caw! Feed Russell a cricket. Sure. You grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Goodbye, oh, well, maybe not. Maybe it's time for you to leave, too. You open your bedroom window, not pictured, and unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, caws one last time, then flies away to the west. I wonder if I'll meet my faithful little buddy Russell in the future. Okay, let's see what else we got in here. Comb hair. Awesome, I got some experience. Goodbye, bed. Time to head west to chase my real dreams. Okay. What about the music? Turn it off. Oh, good. Now it's quiet. Can I have that back? There we go. Oh, I didn't read that one. Joe Bobbsey in The Trouble at the Ancient Hospital. That was one of my favorites. Trouble at the Forgotten Forest. Haas Danger in the Mystery of the Old Grove. Uh-huh. Oh, I got something. Walking Stupid! Yes, that's right. That's how he got that. That's one thing I can't change. I have to do that. There's no way. How do you turn it on? Walking Stupid. Read it! This book tells the tale of a renegade sheriff who was really bad at walking. Unlocks stupid walking. You read the book from cover to cover and learn how to walk really stupidly. Sweet! Awesome. You accidentally dropped the book and then ruin it by stepping on it 30 times while you're trying to pick it up. Whoops. So let's turn it on. How do we... There we go. Some of the walks... Some of them aren't even really walks. Oh, that's nice. Let's see some. I'll never get used to this. I'll never get used to it. Okay, let's leave. Let's move on. Hi, house. Oh, nice walk. Nothing on the hat rack today. Oh, nice. What a mess. Stack firewood. Okay. Yay, experience. Sweetness. How about the fireplace? This hearth really puts the hearth in home. Okay, that's smart. You're gonna miss Mom's cooking. Oh, shit. No, I'm not done yet. What's this way? It's Mom's pie safe. It keeps all her pies safe. Brilliant. You'll miss meals with the family. Your little brother's room. What kind of books does he have? You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. An investigation of the laws of thought on which are founded the mathematical theories of logic and probabilities. None of it makes a lick of sense to me. And there's another one with a bunch of weird stuff, and another one with a bunch of weird stuff. Let's look inside. I got a puzzle cube! Yay! So tidy. It's covered with all of his weird diagrams. So apparently my brother is smart and I'm kind of stupid. Can't you tell by the way that I walk? It's so wonderful and lovely. What's over here? No time to screw around in the woods. Okay. Mommy? Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom. We're gonna miss you, kiddo. And before you leave, I got you a present. A present? Yep, it's that book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but... the one about picking locks, the one about desert survival, or the one about bartering. Huh. Well, regardless, this doesn't really change what happens in the game, so I think picking locks is always the best to go. So we're gonna go with picking locks. Because that's smart. That's the one. Enjoy it. Please be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can. She hugs you. I will, Mom. Goodbye. So let's go ahead and... that'll be in the inventory. There we go. Let's read it. Nice. I quickly memorize the entire book and get the lock-picking skill. Yay! After you're done reading it, you donate it to a local orphanage. Soon those orphans will be able to make their escape. Go, orphans, go! Awesome. What about the puzzle cube? Can I use it? This is one of your kid brother's weird puzzles. Let's fiddle with it. Yay, I got experience. Can I do it again? I've already solved it, and if I mess it up again, it'll be messed up forever. Uh-oh. I guess I need to do something else with it. Let's tumble to father here. Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. That hat doesn't fit you, Dad. I'll grow into it. It's time for me to leave. His lip quivers a little. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's briefcase full of snakes. Amazing! What the hell am I going to do with that? Thank you, Pops. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did. Bye, Dad. Haystack. Dig through it. Hey, I got a needle. I can find the needles in the haystack now. Sweetness and amazingness, and I'm... Hi, brother. You see how smart I am? Your brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Give him his puzzle. Cool. He starts fidgeting with it. Say goodbye. Hey, Rufus. Time for me to head west. I still don't understand why you're leaving. He's got a point, you know. Why are you going west anyway? To help people? To seek my fortune? Or to get off this stupid farm? I gotta go where the action is. But it's so dangerous. 60% of the people who go west get killed within a year. And that statistic is before the cows came home. I'll be fine. Don't worry. Okay, if you say so. I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo. Is Crimbo like Christmas? I'll miss you, Rufus. Okay. You give him a playful punch on the arm. You're not gonna miss me! You're such a shitty brother! I'm gonna tumble around in front of you like a little retard! Ah! Okay, bye, Rufus. Yep, let's head west. Hitching a ride across the Great Plains. Let's skip the opening credits, because that's just going to take a while. You just skipped a credit sequence where your character rode a turnip cart across the Great Plains and into the sleepy town of Boring Springs. Highlights of the trip included director, cinematographer, film editor, dialect coach, stunt coordinator, key grip, and boom operator. I don't think any of those things are absolutely necessary in a video game with stick figures, but I'll take it. Sweet, I'm sure it was spectacular. Hey there, feller, how you doing? Hey, I'm trying to talk to this feller here. Beg your pardon, mister. Oh well, 300 miles is too far to go on foot. You need a horse. Okay, what's this rock? Get a turnip! Awesome, I got a dusty turnip. Can I eat it? What can I do with a dusty turnip? Increases your muscle, mysticality, and moxie by 1 for the rest of the day. I should probably hold on to that. And that's for picking locks, and my briefcase full of snakes. I can look inside it, why not? There are a lot of snakes in this briefcase. I can extract some venom, extract some medicine, and close it. Huh. But why? I mean, what's going to happen if I do that? I should probably not fiddle with that until I understand what a snake person is. So let's just not do that. Ouch! Ah, pointy. What does this say? A sign on the door reads gone drinking. What's that? Ew, I accepted crap. Fuck. Stop running into everything. Hey, trader. Step right up, step right up. Braid's the name and trade's the game. You seriously doubt that his name is Braid. Howdy. Howdy, Braid. What are you trading? Well, sir, today I'm trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. And to the cunning scanner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides, well, to that adventurous soul, I'll trade a fine silver pocket watch. So, I could trade some dynamite for a needle, but I think the needle's more beneficial. I can't do anything else, so let's just not. More poop. Let's step in all of it. Get lost, says that. Oh, hi there, cactus with a face. You approach the weird cactus man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, cactus man. Howdy yourself. Name's Bill, Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a dang old cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. And that's why you call you Cactus Bill? No, that's just coincidence. Oh, does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus? Oh, no, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation processes inside the cactus part of me keep me pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it is a mite boring. Yeah, I bet. It wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper on you or anything, do you? Nope, sorry. Well, if you happen to find one, keep me in mind. Will do, Bill. I'll get you one later. I'm not allowed in Topeka anymore. I'm so sad. Some loose dirt. Okay, so I need a shovel for that or something. I am ice skating to the Sheriff. Let's check out the Sheriff. Hey, Sheriff. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Boring Springs. I'm the Sheriff in these parts. The what? He sighs. The Sheriff, okay? Blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you? As a matter of fact, I am. Great, because I happen to have some. There's a gang of hoodlums around here what called themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with them. It ain't, well, it ain't much good without the door. And I need somebody tough, smart, and or slick to go fetch it back for me. And why don't you do it? You're the sheriff after all. I gotta stay here and practice my chair tipping. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Funny you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble. Takes a pistol and hands it to you. I got a deputy pistol. Deputy? You deputized my gun? You're new in town. Maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down where the Fricker Gang's hideout is for you. He makes a little note on your map. You discovered a new map location. Got it. I'll be back with your door. What's this stuff? Wanted, Bimmy Fricker for face thieving. Wanted, poster Arvis. Apply in person at the marshal's office. Wanted for bird thefts. Naked, Mike Bernstein. That's good. That's wonderful. Can I have this? There's a dirty mug here. Grab it. Yay, I got a dirty mug. Let's check out the bar. As you walk into the saloon, the crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention. Hi, where's your hat, dagnabbit? Well, you can't drink in here without a hat. 'Tain't proper. He points to the take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. Let's check it out. You look through the hat box and find a battered derby. That looks like something you'd wear. Grab it. Thanks, sir. Pete! Thanks, Pete. He gives you a friendly, if somewhat twitchy nod. Say, feller! Yeah? You heading west? If you want some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know. Well, no pressure. Alright, I'll keep it in mind. Probably not. Howdy, fellers. How y'all doing? These guys are playing poker, or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hands to the how to play poker card that came with their deck, despite biting their lips and concentrating real hard. Good luck, guys. I don't really want to play poker. How's the sleepy guy? He's just a-sleeping? Alright. It's a spittoon. People spit into it. You know, without even looking in it, that it's absolutely disgusting. Okay, look in it. Yeah, it's full of spit. Regular spit, gross tobacco spit, chewing gum, and it looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting. And the smell, even from a distance, it smells horrible. Look closer. You are now on your hands and knees, peering into a filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand. What is wrong with you? Wait, is there something shining at the bottom? Get it, why not? You reach your hand toward the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass horror. It smells like the vomit trough at a mesquite barbecue eating contest. You hesitate. Never surrender. You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes a sound like glop. Your skin is burning. Your eyes start to water. Search! Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's tureen slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring. Probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations! You got an item. Nasty ring. Hooray! I got a nasty ring. What does this nasty ring do for me? Where is it? Oh, I just applied it. Okay. Though getting this ring was traumatic, you have to admit that it was worth it. +1 muscle, mysticality, and moxie. Awesome. Pistol is a 4/5. One of the sheriff's most recent benders. Okie dokie. Let's see. Who else can we talk to? Can I look at the hats? You already have a hat. What would you do with 2? I ain't know. I just wanted to look. The woman glares at you. You should probably just let her drink. Alrighty. How about you? Howdy. I'm Heathcliff. Howdy, Heathcliff. I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm the town hostler. I don't know what that is. I'm the town horse selling guy. Gotcha. How's that working out for you? Oh, those horses are just flying out the door. So business is booming. Nice. No, I mean the horses just keep running away. I ain't sold one in ages. Oh. Is that why you're drinking here instead? Yep. Me being in here drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle kind of things. Well, I'm in need of a horse. You got any? One. Kind of boring one, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show it to you. Alright. So, that's a horse that I'll need to get out of here. You walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back wall reading, Reward for lost mugs, 25 each. I got some of those. The bartender finally notices you. Howdy, cowboy. Howdy, barkeep. Name's Heathcliff. Heathcliff. Can't say my damn name. Sit. What brings you to our little backwater? Ask about work. Oh, the usual. I came out west to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far, though. Any work around these parts? Unfortunately, Boring Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people up by Dirtwater. Okay. What about the railroad? The Manifest Destiny Railroad Company, from back east. They're trying to run a line to Frisco and having a heck of a time doing so. And they're hiring? Oh, I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Big company, that. Okay, what about Dirtwater? Dirtwater is interesting. It's far enough west that it's still more or less exempt from the rule of law, but not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by the damned cows. Lots of opportunity there. He pauses for a few seconds and thought. Yep, if I were a younger man, I'd probably head that way myself. What about errands? You mentioned them? Yeah, this forsaken burg is always falling apart in one way or another. The hostler's always needing help since he hurt his leg, and that no-account sheriff could certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him. Anything else? Well, I've got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke in from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere. I can probably handle a goblin. Much obliged. I'll unlock the basement door for you. Oh, and you'll need this. Weak fungicide. Okay. I'll take care of it. So, is this door to the basement? Oh, Piano Man. Can I talk? I should probably leave him alone. Oh, well. Oh, look. Hi there, Goblin. Are you having fun? A pile of old newspapers. Take one. Yes, I can give that to the cactus. What else we got in here? Whiskey. A crate of Nurse brand whiskey. Good for what ails you. Grab a bottle. Sweet. I guess we never established your age. Good thing the legal drinking age here can reach the top of the bar. Sweet. Hi, Goblin. The Goblin shouts, Bree Yark! Attack the Goblin. Sure. And, yes, I know that this Goblin can become a companion of yours. This is Gary. But I don't want to bring Gary as a companion because that is the thing that I've already seen. I'm going to bring somebody else as a companion. So I'm going to beat the shit out of Gary. We got to jump on him this time. So how do you do this? So I can shoot. I can do a melee attack that does nothing. I can use a snake whip. I can pull a snake out of my briefcase and deploy it on my side of the battlefield. And I can give up. So let's just shoot him. Okay. Poof! Nice! Ah, you don't hit so hard. I can kick your ass. Let's use the fungicide. I forgot about that. How do I use it? Foof! Whoops! Gary's dead. I guess I didn't actually have to shoot him at all. Having dispatched the goblin, you pat yourself on the back for a job well done. I got some experience, and I look like I leveled up. Sweet. Let's head back upstairs. Goblin, were you hiding anything? No? You suck, Goblin. Oh, I didn't know I could jump. Okay. Feller, I killed that done goblin down there. There we go. Thank you kindly, Heathcliff. I knew you was a stand-up feller the moment you walked in here. He reaches under the bar and grabs a bag of meat. Here you go. It's the least I can do by way of thanks. I gained 200 meat. Yes, I have more meat than anybody else in this bar. The biggest slap of meat that you could ever had. I'm going to slap you in the face with my meat the next chance I get. Tip my hat to you. I found this mug. Yay, I got 25 more meat. And who's that lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug? That's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby. A real tough broad. I ain't recommend you pester her. Why's that? Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustrations about it. Ouch. Howdy, Susie. Can I talk to you now? Howdy. Howdy, cowboy. Who's gonna be searching the spittoon for his teeth if he don't leave me in peace? Okay, bye-bye. Alright, well, let's give a newspaper to the Cactus Man. Cactus Man! Howdy. Did you bring me? Yes, here's the newspaper. Much obliged, partner. Now let's see here. What can I do to return the favor? Oh, I know. My shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at Hole Mine. It's yours if you go and get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. And I got some experience, and thank him. Behind the outhouse at Hole Mine. Got it. Thanks, Bill. Don't mention it. If you could just kind of stick that newspaper to my face before you leave. And stick it. There we go. Now he's all nice and set. Ah, I can go to somewhere else, maybe? Maybe I can walk there. Can I go to the Fricker Gang's hideout? Yes, I can. Alright. Fricker Gang's hideout. Howdy, fella. Are you sleeping? Wake him up, shoot him, ignore him. Let's just leave him there. Bye-bye, feller. It's a beer barrel cactus. I don't have foraging. Ooh, it's a pile of random stuff. Finders keepers. I got 25 meat, a recovered mug, and a pair of silver cufflinks. Sweet. And are those silver cufflinks equipped, or... Let's see. If you wore fancier shirts, you might have some use. So they're absolutely useless to me. Thank you so much for that. What else we got over here? Nothing? Well, let's go inside. Howdy, sleeping fellers. One of the Fricker boys is dozing in a bathtub. Shoot him, tie him up. Psst, can you pass the soap? Let's do that first. Hey, I got a bar of soap. He mumbles and hands you a bar of soap before sinking deeper into sleep and the tub. Cool. Can I now tie you up? Yep. Let's tie you up. You grab a nearby length of rope and carefully tie his hands together and then to the handles of the tub. The sheriff can come collect him later. Sweet. He can stay there and sleep then. What about these fellers? You cautiously approach the Fricker Gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather that his name is Snipe, and that the squirrely one is his brother Wimpy. What's your play here? Let's approach him and talk. Howdy, boys, deal me in? The one with the eye patch raises an eyebrow at you. Who are you? How'd you get past Thud and Soapy? What do you want? Let's see. It's Bimmy or you're under arrest. Let's go with it's Bimmy. That sounds like the one that I can possibly get away without fighting. It's me, Bimmy, your brother. He squints at you. Bimmy? You ain't Bimmy. Sure I am. Ask me anything. Or, I am too. Back me up here, Snipe. Yeah, let's go with that one. Snipe speaks up. Don't take but one eye to see what you're full of, dead man. They both draw their guns. Ah, I fucked it up. Guess it's gonna get bloody. Let's fight then. Fine, I will kick your butts anyway. Okay, I can shoot, but I'm gonna shoot the barrel instead, so let's just do that. Oh shit. Fuck. Okay, don't do that. At least they were kind enough to drag you outside after they beat you unconscious. Yep. Let's try that there again. Sure I am. Ask me anything. Alright, what's our mom's name? That's easy, Miss Fricker. Wimpy draws his gun. Say now, let's not be hasty. A heretofore unseen other member of the Fricker Gang sneaks up behind you and knocks you unconscious. Ow. Okay, that don't work neither. Alright, I am so Bimmy, I stole some Rube's face. Ha! You always did have a knack for face rustling. What's new, Bimmy? We gotta get out of here, and fast! Wimpy, the Pinkertons are onto us, and they'll be here any minute. Dag nabbit! Come on, Snipe, let's hightail it. I'll catch up. Sweet. Wimpy nods. He and Snipe hurriedly pack up their belongings and flee the cave. You congratulate yourself on your attentiveness, memory, and strong interpersonal skills. Yeehaw! Skill up. Glamour level 2. Let's grab the door and skedaddle. And let's grab that mug too while we're at it. Nice. At least I didn't have to fight him. A pile of the Fricker's ill-gotten gains. Let's take it. 50 meat. Nice. And there's the door. Let's grab that. And let's get our butts out of this here cave. Hey, oldie Sheriff. How you doing? You hand the sheriff his door and he hangs it back on his hinges. Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell just got about 4 times more secure. Are there any Fricker boys left for me to round up? Yeah, there's 1 or 2 that's asleep. I'll go round them up shortly then. Looks like I owe you a reward. He produces a big bag of meat. 400. Nice. Got another little task for you if you got the time. Should be a lot simpler than the last one. What you need? Well, the Frickers busted the lock when they took the door. Gonna need a new one. I'll keep an eye out. So I gotta find a lock from somebody. Can I get one from the trading guy? I'll trade you this soap for a lock. Nice. Alrighty then, Sheriff. I got me a lock. Yep, got one right here. That'll do nicely. The sheriff puts the lock on the cell door, then accidentally drops the key and it clatters into the cell. Hellfire. Don't suppose you know how to pick a lock, stranger. You got a needle handy? I'll see what I can do. I surely can. Pick the lock. You deftly pick the lock. Okay, Sheriff, what you gonna get me now? The sheriff walks into the cell and picks up the key. He looks around for a place to hide it and eventually sticks it under his hat. Thank you kindly, stranger. If Boring Springs ever gets any more criminals, they better watch out. That's a good job you done. Don't mention it. Here, have this as a souvenir of your time in Boring Springs. A replica sheriff badge. Thanks, Sheriff. That's so nice of you. I have my own sheriff badge. What's it do for me? Where's it at? I already put it on. Okay. +1 armor. This is a plastic facsimile of the sheriff's badge. He usually gives them to children who tour the jail. This item goes on your lapel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What else do I got left to do? How about the horse? Let's go get us a horse then. Horses cost 1,000. I don't have 1,000. How about a lockpick? Can I get those? Yeah, lockpicks. Howdy, horsey. How you doing? This is the most typical horse you've ever seen. That's nice. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? How's business? Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling. To tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All of my horses keep running away. Well, except for this completely ordinary one. That's rough. Maybe I can help? Oh, God, yes. Thank you. Please, I'd go fetch them myself except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat each for finding them. How many are there? 3. Here, let me see your map. They pretty much always run to the same places. Orehole Mine, Boring Springs Boneyard, and Thousand Snakes Gulch. And that's good because Orehole Mine is where that shovel was that the cactus offered me. Why these places? I think they like the environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. That should send it back here. Bag of homing oats. Awesome. How does that work? They're special pigeon-infused oats. Okay, will do. See you later. Not gonna ask any more questions about that. Alright, so let's go to Orehole Mine because the shovel should be right here. Awesome. Hey, he wasn't kidding. Not that this would have been a funny thing to kid about, I guess. Nice, I got a shovel. And I got some meat. Nice. And there's a mug. Nice. What's that say? It's instructions for the cargo elevator. Examine. Alright, blasting cap storage, plungers, both kinds, and tools. Where do you want to send the elevator? I don't know just yet. Let me look around for a moment. That's the elevator. And let's dig through that and get an unrefined meat nugget. That's nice. Okay, this looks dangerous. At least there's no plunger. So I need to get that kind of plunger. So, I don't know. Let's send it to 3. What does that give me? Pick the lock. What's in the toolbox? I got a crowbar. Nice. That might be beneficial to me. Now, how about a plunger? Okay, plungers. The sign lied, though there's only the one kind. So let's take one. I got a detonation plunger. Sweet. And let's go to level 1. And behind door number 1, we got... These crates are all labeled blasting caps. The period is part of the label. That's why it's inside the quotes like that. Okay. Grab one. You pry one of the crates open with your crowbar and grab a blasting cap. Nice. So now do I have enough to blow this TNT? How would I... There you go. Hook up the plunger. Wait, what'd that say? I wanted to read that. No. Aw, man. Okay, you've succeeded in putting yourself in grave danger. Good. This makes you nervous. Press the plunger! Kaboom! What the fuck was the... What the fuck kind of walk is that? I'm floating! Oh god, I don't know. Hello, black horse. Let's see, I got 50 meat. Ah, there's something to beg. I got a silver nugget. I am awesome. You see the dark horse. Barely. Approach her. Hey there, girl, it's okay. I'm a friend. Winnie! The horse shies away from you. Though in this case, it's more like cripplingly introverted to walk away from you. Aw, oh, come on, don't be like that. Look, I brought you some oats. They aren't poison or anything. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very comforting thing to say. Let's feed her some oats. You take a handful of oats out of the bag and hold them out. Here you go, yum yum. Snort. She sidles away from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please. Pat her on the nose. As you reach out to pat her nose, the horse ducks and steps further back into the shadows. Aw, oh, come on. Nay. Eat the oats yourself. Look, they're fine, okay? See? You take a handful from the bag and toss some in your mouth. Ugh. It's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food. Don't ask. You smile to show the horse that you're fine, and realize that you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Jeez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See? Perfectly fine. Let's pat her on the nose. The horse hunches her shoulders and seems to shrink slightly as you pat her nose, but she doesn't actually flee, so that's something. There's a good girl. Winnie? Feed her the oats now. The horse finally seems relaxed enough around you, so you offer her a handful of the oats. Warily, begrudgingly, she eats them. Then she gestures at something behind you. You turn around to look, but don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. Well, okay then. So, that's it for the cave. Oh, there's a crack. Examine the hole. You bend down and shine your lantern into the crack in the rock. You can just barely make out a square shape down in there. While out of arm's reach, looks like somebody dropped a small metal box into the hole, though you don't know if that was to hide it or discard it. If you're truly desperate to find out what's in there, you could try reasoning with the rock. Your primary argument would be a bundle of dynamite. Perhaps you could persuade the hole to widen enough to grab the box. Okay, so I'm going to need 3 dynamite to do that. It may be worth it, or it might be total bullshit. So I'm going to try to remember that, and maybe I'll go back and do that later. Let's see, can I go somewhere else now? Okay. How about 1,000 Snake Gulch? Why not? What are these? Can these hurt me? Oh, one of these rocks is really shiny! Let's grab it. I got a shiny rock. I'm awesome. Yow. Dag it. This snake looks sleepy, but not that sleepy. Let's attack it, because I'm a snake oiler after all. We have to oil the snakes and stuff. So let's shoot him. Nice, you're almost darred, aren't you? I have a crowbar in my hand. So does that give me more melee? Oh, it does. Let's hit him with a crowbar. Haha, dead snake. You have slain a snake. Before long, they'll call you Snake Murdering Heathcliff. I'm not sure I want that. But I skilled up in Deadeye. I don't know what that is, but I did it. Ow. Another snake. Well, I guess it's not called one Snake Gulch, isn't it? Let's attack him. Whoa, these jerks are quick. Don't be like that, you jerk. Oh, he poisoned me too. You suck. I'm gonna shoot you. Ah, you're not worth my time. I'm just gonna shoot you again. Because now you're a dead snake. You made short work of that long snake. That's what she said, isn't it? Ah, let's fight you too. This snake looks really angry. You're gonna need every trick in the book to beat this one. Good thing I'm good at tricks. Why is he hopping at me? He looks so silly. Every trick is just shoot him repeatedly. Oh, he is strong, isn't he? That's okay. I'm stronger. Why don't I just back away from him while he does this little hop towards me? I mean, come on. Do I really have to wait? Do I really have to wait for you? Because you dead now. Nice work. If the whole cowboy thing doesn't work out for you, you could always get a job as a snake exterminator. I get a lot of venom and stuff too. I'm not sure if all of that's good for me, but I seem to be getting a lot of it. I don't know where it's going, but it keeps saying that I'm getting it. Okay, well here's a horse. Let's see. Nope, nothing over here. Alright. You have pretty eyes. This horse has gone snake crazy. Or maybe he was some other kind of crazy before. Let's approach him. Hey there, boy. Hey, fella. I'm a friend, okay? This is cool, alright? Be cool. Don't freak out on me. Let's pat his nose. You carefully and gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit. Okay, a lot. but seems to recognize that you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck at his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around in that skull of his. That's a good boy. Arrgh. Let's look him in the eyes now. You calmly look the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare, and the other is revolving madly in its socket like he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little now that it's clear you aren't actually made of spiders, though. Let's feed him the oats. Are you hungry, boy? I got a little treat for you. Snurf! You feed the crazy horse some of the homing oats, and it gallops away with a whinny, or rather a whinny-argle! Hopefully he's headed home and not into the 12th dimension. Cool! Got that horse. He was a lot faster. So, Boring Springs Gulch or Boneyard? Boneyard. Boring Springs Boneyard. Our founder, Zephaniah Boring, 1806-1885. He was actually a really interesting guy, despite his name. There's another mug, so that was cool. Is there anything hiding behind this tree? No? Alright, what about this? Benjamin Crockett. He showed up way too early. Alright. Beauregard Skelton. Captain, 3rd Cavalry. Dig up the grave and fight? Why not? I gotta fight everything I see. So let's shoot ya. That does me some pretty good. And just shoot you again. There you go. Your bones weren't a match for me. You put a stop to Captain Skelton's unnatural animation. I got glamour up to level 3. I don't know what that is, but I also got an old cavalry saber and a gold tooth. That's awesome. Let's check out my inventory. Let's equip this sword, probably. Damage 5 to 6, virtues 5 to 6. I'll just keep the crowbar then. What about the tooth? So that's something I can sell. Okay, that's all I got. Hi, skeleton. A skeleton! You're not getting past it without a scuffle. A scuffle it is. Let's shoot ya! He did. That was easy. Why is that pie there? I don't know, but he collapsed, and I did it. Ooh, a ghost horse! Howdy, I'm gonna look over here first. Timothy Cochran, devoted husband. Elizabeth Cochran, beloved daughter. Silas Cochran, a baby. That's not funny, man. That's not funny. Let's talk to the ghost horse. Your pulse quickens as you get near the spooky, translucent horse. Let's approach it. You approach the weird, semi-transparent horse cautiously so as not to startle her, though you quickly come to the realization that this is not a horse that startles easily. Hello there, I'm a friend, okay? Nay! That's a little strange. How'd you do that without opening your mouth? Let's try to pat her on the nose. You pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you were going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Let's pat her again. Yep, still cold. Brr. Yep, still cold. Still cold. Still cold. I wonder if this is going somewhere since I can keep doing it. Is she going to get really happy? Or am I going to get a butt saddle for no reason? I don't think anything's going to happen. I'm just pressing this button over and over for no reason. Alright, let's feed her the oats. Here you go, girl. Have some oats. You hold out a handful of oats for the horse, but she just sort of stares right through you. Brr. Please don't look at me like that. Snort. Let's pat her on the nose again. Yep, still cold. Try the oats again. The horse continues to ignore them. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky. I guess I could put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything handy to grind up bones with. Grave dirt? Oh, any. Is that a yes? Weird. Okay. Add some grave dirt to the oats. You sprinkle the oats with just a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them, then eats them. Nay! And with that, she glides away in the direction of town. Bizarre. But we got all the horses, so let's head back to town. Okay, we're back in town. So now I would talk to the horse guy. Oh, wait. One more thing first. There is a hole over here, and I don't remember what's supposed to be in it, but there... Oh, wait, I can shovel these? Nice. Sweet, my gumption's up. Dig up the loose dirt. Oh, it's a mug. That was pointless, wasn't it? Alright, well, let's shovel some poop on the way to the horsery. Nice. Nice. Shovel all this poop. Yeah, there you go. Any more? There's a rock. I guess I don't want to shovel the rock. Okay, let's talk to the horse guy. Howdy there. I don't know how you spotted her hiding in that mine, but thanks for sending back my dark horse. Sure thing. Looks like my pale horse made it back safe. Thanks for your help. Thanks for finding my crazy horse. He was eating loco weed again, wasn't he? Not that I noticed. That's all of them. I can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra for you. He gave me 100 meat. Thank you. Afternoon. What can you do? So let's, there's an injury though. Let's say something about the injury. Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking out the showroom. Don't ask how, it's embarrassing. I was gonna get Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd she do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in her office. Said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse, or... I'm pretty sure she was just being sarcastic. I see. So I can probably go talk to her now. But I want to buy a horse first. Sure thing, I should warn you though. Horses get mighty attached to their riders. Once you bought one, you won't be able to change your mind later. I want the spooky one, because I want to be spooky. Good choice, that's a good horse if you like that sort of thing. I'll sell her for 1,000. Yeah, I'll take her. Thanks, here's the keys. Ride safe. Alrighty. Oh, I can name my horse. Let's name you something cool. Let's name you Whoa, I spelled that wrong. Apocalypse. Yeah, you got a cool name. Yeah. Apocalypse the horse. There we go. Oh, and I almost forgot. Free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map of the Southeast West. Thank you. That's so beneficial to me. Now, dang it, I keep running into these cactuses. By the way, I did get a perk called Mostly Scabs that gave me some more armor, and I got that by running into a ton of cactuses. Get lost. Offer a whiskey. Nice. Whiskey delivery for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse Whiskey. Your favorite, I'm led to believe. Didn't know she makes house calls. Alright, hold on. You hear a rattle as she unlocks the door. Enter the house. Alright, what do you got in here? A lot of dynamite? Wow. Shouldn't this be further away from the fireplace? Probably. Oh my god, my feet are just throwing me off a loop. I can't... No, stop it. This stove is spotless. Either she's really compulsive about cleaning, or she never cooks. Hey, Doc, can I look at your books? Not until you give me that whiskey you promised. Okay. Let's do that first. Doc Alice looks to be about in her 50s. Her hair is graying and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Whiskey, stat. Give it to her. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket. Then she puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. Geez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here, me or you? Okay, point taken. So I guess she's done. Can I look at your books? Sure, if you want to. Not that they're going to do you much good in this dune-forsaken hellhole. You should try being less cheerful, Doc. Let's check them out. You survey the books on Alice's shelf. They're all medical textbooks except for a few. Leaf through The Legend of Curly's Meat, The Life and Works of Fred Ferguson, The Goblinoid Tongues, a primer. So let's do the Goblinoid. Okay, you start flipping through the Goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but you eventually get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several blurfs have passed. And you also know that blurf is the Goblin word for hour. You have learned to speak Goblin. Sort of. Yes, that would be how you get Gary. You could talk to him instead of kill him, but I didn't want Gary. Gary's not in my playthrough. Not doing Gary. Let's read the other one. The Life and Works of Fred Ferguson. This book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography. By flipping through it, you mostly just find lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad. So it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. At least there's some useful appendices in the back, and some diagrams of appendices. Yay, I got some experience. Now let's see The Legend of Curly's Meat. The book tells the story of a legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meat, secreted in the hidden sense, not in the extruded sense, in the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. Alright, so I got all of that. That's good. This vanity doesn't look like it sees much use. Let's preen. Oh, I grab a pair of tweezers and pluck some of my more unsightly eyebrows, and I got some experience. That's nice. So, Doc, you got anything else to say? So, what's the matter, Doc? What's up, Doc? What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart, and you ask what's the matter? Bandits? Cow demons? Dead men walking? Why don't you go ahead and pick one and I'll drink to that. Dead men walking? You haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets with half their strings cut, looking to take a bite out of the living. Oh yeah, there was a skeleton in the cemetery. It's nice to get some outside confirmation that I'm not losing my damn mind. But how is that even possible? It isn't possible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Patients? Oh, ouch. She turns away, grimacing. Every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it, but, well, it happens. But what doesn't happen is them coming back afterward and looking for revenge. That must be pretty rough. Rough? Buddy, I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients. It's neighbors, friends, husbands. Oh, indeed. She turns away and focuses on the bottle. Okay, Alice, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I had to bring that up to you. Okay, so we're done with everything for now in Boring Spring, so I'm going to leave this episode here. I really enjoyed this game. I know I wasn't laughing as much as I should have been, but I've already seen most of this stuff, so I was concentrating on actually just reading the dialogue correctly. But this is a hilarious game. Ridiculously funny, very sarcastic. It's packed with jokes, and I love the RPG aspect of it. So let me know what you're thinking of this game in the comments down below. The link to it's going to be in the description like always. Let me know if there's any other decisions you think I should make. I really wanted a spooky horse, and I think that I might take Crazy Pete with me. I think he would be an interesting companion. So, let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay awesome!